Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you watch any of my videos or know anything about me, which you probably don't because, I have like 70 subscribers, you don't know who I am. Me and my dad, we really like old Radio Shack stuff. Like for me, it's, Radio Shack RC cars. Like on my other channel, I just upload a whole video of my whole collection. I think those are pretty sick. I personally am too young to remember like the peak of Radio Shack, but I still think it's kind of cool. I only have like 1 or 2 memories of going in there, and my dad within the last year has gotten into like older stereo equipment. He's always been in like the audio stuff, but he kind of fell out of it, and now he's trying to rebuild his setup basically. And a lot of what majority of what he had back in the day was all realistic stuff, which is a Radio Shack brand or a name under the Radio Shack umbrella. So it just kind of naturally happened that anything like realistic or Radio Shack or any other Radio Shack like name, we kind of just pick up because why not? These are no exception because, well, look at them. Look at the wood grain. Also, look at the chromium or stainless, whatever that is. That's pretty. It also says realistic on it, so we had to pick them up. So I say pick them up actually. This one he picked up in a lot. This one he actually, he bought this at Radio Shack back in the day. So I guess we'll start out with this one because this is kind of, number one or the OG to this little thing, this little weird niche hobby collection thing. So this right here, like I just said, my dad picked this up back, from Radio Shack. Actually, I haven't even told you what these are. These are weather radios, and the service that is done by the national government or federal government is still active, so these are still like pretty handy. We have one upstairs like right now that if nothing's happening, it goes off every Wednesday as like a maintenance thing, and like if there's a tornado coming, God forbid, it's gonna tell us. It's got this awful screeching noise, but it will tell you. So basically how these work is if there's like bad weather coming, they're gonna tell you, like I just said. But if you just want to know what the weather is, you push the button and it tells you. So it doesn't tell you specifically. There's airwaves going around that like have a constant loop of up-to-date weather stuff. Look at the nice wood grain on this. That's pretty cool. And like the chrome accents. Like today we just have plastic junk, and this is definitely plastic, but it's pretty. There's not much to this, to be honest. This is kind of interesting to me. So right there you can read the bottom. What model number is it? Model number 12118B or 181B. So that's going to help me after a while, because what I like to do is there's a whole website that it has cataloged every single Radio Shack ad since like their inception. So I'm gonna go find these in the Radio Shack ad from the year and stuff, and like go over the price and stuff, the description and stuff. Pretty clean in there. Which I don't think are 9 volts bad to leak. I don't think they are. I guess any sealed battery is bad to leak. With the felt pad in there is even still kind of squishy. Okay. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Wow, what's happened here? I thought this worked. Well, let me put this battery in the other one and verify that it's not because I'm in a basement right now, but that one doesn't appear to be getting a good signal. This one I'll show you up closer in a second, but I just wanna see, because that's kind of disappointing.
P8 or code green. Air quality is expected to be good with the primary pollutant of small particulate. This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards, station WXL42, operating on frequency 162.40 MHz. This program originates from the National Weather Service in Raleigh and is transmitted from an antenna located on Sorrowtown Mountain in Stokes County. The station serves the northwest Piedmont and northern foothills of North Carolina, as well as adjacent Virginia counties. Here is a winter weather message. For the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Cabarrus, Davie, Iredell, Rowan, and Union. Winter storm watch in effect from Friday morning through Saturday morning. What? Heavy mixed precipitation possible.
I just got my weather for the day. I know to put a jacket on because it's going to snow. I already knew that because I watched the news earlier. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know why that one didn't do very much. That's kind of disappointing. So here's this one. Let me zoom back out. What model is this? What model is this? Model number 12141. Yeah, there's not really much to say about these. I just think they're pretty interesting. A lot of stuff that, like, oh look, it's even got an input for, oh, that's a pretty cool feature. But first, this got a DC 9 volt. This distracted me. So you see that little sticker right there? We've got a radio upstairs that has the same thing, and then a lot of their stereo stuff had this. That's, I can tell you, still it's like kind of wiped off right now, but that says simulated walnut grain. So they were proud of what they was like either making their stuff out of, or you know, like coating their plastic with. I know my dad's realistic receiver he has over there in his setup, that says something walnut veneer. So like, no, it says genuine walnut veneer. So they was proud of that, which they should have been, because I've looked up what those things sell for, or sold for, and it's crazy. So yeah, this is like something that was just in every house back then, which again, like I said, we have one now, but they don't look as cool as these. And it seems like when the when this older generation is dying, it's not a big thing to have like an estate sale anymore. A lot of this stuff just ends up in the landfill. So stuff like this is just getting scarcer and scarcer to find, unfortunately. Especially in, you know, what half decent condition this is. This is probably like a mundane topic, but I love stuff like this. This is just, I don't know. You know, this is a throwaway item from a mega corporation from like the 80s. I don't know why this is interesting to me, but it is. It's just from a time where everything is wood grain and silver and gold. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm going to go upstairs to my computer, where I will see you next. And I am going to what year these are from, and go to, the website is literally RadioShackCatalogs.com. So I will go to RadioShackCatalogs.com and find these, and find like the listing and like what they listed, what the description of them is. It's super interesting how they always like talk up these super mundane items. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I'll see you up there. Okay, so yeah, I just looked up the part number and found a website called Radio Museum. So this is from 1982 to 1992. Here's some information down here if you want to read any of that. I don't, so we're going to move on. So how I find these usually is I go from like a year or two after it was introduced. So let's just go 1983 Radio Shack catalog. I've been here before, okay. And click on it, and yeah, look at this. This is sick. So I could spend all day looking at this, but we're looking for the weather radio section. Oh hey, I just picked up one of these at Goodwill. This specific thing right here. May make a little short video on that. I don't know. It's kind of not a lot to talk about, but it is pretty. I did not pay $30 for that. I think I got it for $7. So, anyways. Whoa. Here, okay, yeah, I need to stay away from this so I can... Oh. Okay, we're getting close. What was that? Hold on. Oh, look at this. AM. It's a radio. Okay. Keep walking. Keep walking. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I wish it was in color, but that's okay. The original weather radio. That's it. Stylish 3-inch cube. That's how I would describe it. $18 for that thing. Preset the hidden controls, then tap the play bar for instant weather. Receives up to 25 miles. Requires 9-volt battery. Yeah. So there's that one. Okay, so this one is a little bit older. So this is from 89 to 92. There's some information on that one if you want to pause. Oh, look, they even have the links to this. Oh, with the page numbers? I had no idea. Wait, I don't even have to search for that. So it's on page 97. Okay. I don't know what this website is, but 1989 Radio Shack catalog. What number? 432. This is 432. It is on page 97. Oh, there it is. Oh, dude, the internet's just fantastic. Like someone searched for this, so I didn't have to. Hey, and there's the original right there. So weather on a desk. Okay, so this is for the home model, and this is for the in-office model. I guess is what they're trying to say. Tap the play bar for weather information. Crystal controlled. Requires 9-volt battery or AC adapter. Okay, AC adapter is $7, and the whole thing is $25. That's a cool looking radio. I've seen this guy a couple of times. He's always jamming out to his walk band. Walk band? What did I just say? Headband. Sportsmate. So yeah, that's it for this video. Yeah, thanks for watching.